Good morning, and welcome to day 23 of my 30-day journey to the south of France. And today I'm here with a new friend, Patricia Brooks, and we're in this beautiful, bucolic town that she chose to move to just a little over a couple of months ago.
Right. I've been in France for a year and 4 months, but in this particular town, Céret, for a little over 3.
Right. And we were just recently introduced by a mutual friend named Brant Huddleston, who has a podcast. Brant interviewed me a couple of months ago called Dance Until After Midnight. And he and I have become friends. He too is somewhat of a nomad. And he said, "Oh my God, you've got to meet Patricia." Well, so this morning I traveled from Perpignan and came here to meet my new friend, who has an amazing business called the Courage Catalyst. This woman is living the life that she loves, and she chose to come from corporate to living in this beautiful small village. Right across the street is where Picasso was painting, and there's a fountain that was designed for him. So that tells you anything at all about how beautiful this little village is, and it's surrounded by the Pyrenees. So on 3 sides, we have the Pyrenees Mountains around this beautiful little village in this valley. So I am so glad that I came here today to meet you. And I feel like I have a sister, because her business is very much aligned with what I'm all about, and that's having people design the life that they love. And that is your business basically too. And I want to hear a little bit more about why you came here. And you know, what is it what drew you to this beautiful place, and how are you changing lives here?
Yes, well, thank you for coming and reaching out to me, because this has been a really great opportunity to get to know somebody who is so like-minded. The question again, I'm sorry.
What brought you here?
Yeah. It was intuition, right? I had gotten to a place in my life where I was successful in corporate and comfortable, but that didn't feel comfortable anymore. If that sounds funny or not, I don't know.
We meet a lot of people like that.
Yeah, where it was comfortable. I had the money, I had the house, but something inside of me was dying. And so I came to France, and I felt like I wanted to live here. And when I got to Perpignan, which is where you're staying, I felt completely free. And so I spent my first year in France there. But I wanted to move to a smaller village. And the mountains here are very grounding for me. And so I decided to take year 2 here in Céret.
Yeah. So tell us about your new book.
My new book is called Live a Bold Life, Your 30-Day Mission to a Fearless Future. And it recounts my first year living here in France. The insights I gained over the little things I did. And it includes these intuitive affirmations at the end of each chapter, so that the reader can personalize them and have these affirmations, these positive affirmations that can help them to grow bold. One of the things that really has helped me to transform my life is saying positive things to myself, the positive self-talk. And it wasn't until recently that I recognized that in saying positive affirmations to myself, I started to see myself differently. And in seeing myself differently, I was able to create new habits.
Absolutely.
Right? And the habits of the kind of person who believes those things about themselves. And that was a huge piece in my ability to take this big step.
And you know, it's so funny that you say seeing yourself differently, because for me, this 30-day journey, and I've only got 1 week left, and I will be coming home, by the way. I'm very tempted to stay. But one thing I've learned is I'm seeing myself differently because of this trip, because we have taken bold steps. It's what we're both all about. What we want to encourage other people, other women to do, is to not be afraid, or if you are afraid, just do it anyway. And then you see yourself a lot differently. And then there's nothing that could really stop you.
Yeah, because you've
Yeah.
gained that confidence to do the next thing. Okay, well, I did that. Now what's next, right?
And we're all about what's next in your life. So for me, part of this journey has been, this was always a dream of mine, and in my book I've written about, actually just 8 months ago, July 22nd, I realized I was stopping myself from living my own dreams, and here I'm talking about it to other people. And it was such a momentous moment because I realized I'm not allowing myself or giving myself permission to live the dreams that I really want to live. So the reason I wanted to meet Patricia was because she actually is doing what she said she wanted to do. And you're just open to the way that life took you here, and you're now creating another business around it. You've written your second book. She does coaching. So no matter where you are in life, you can do whatever you choose to do. You can design the life that you love. And anyway, I'm just so glad that we met, and I know that we're going to be seeing each other more often.
Absolutely. You've got a place to stay in Céret.
And I'll be here. All right. All right, so until tomorrow, go out and design and live the life that you love.